The buzz on the plane was fantastic. The stories of people reunited with loved ones they haven't seen for over 600 days is very touching. But from a business perspective, this is very important for aviation, but also for the economies of the UK and US.
So how are we seeing that in terms of British Airways? You've already put on an extra 2 flights. There's more to come. Yeah. What are your bookings looking like towards the end of the year and Christmas? They must be strong.
Yeah, we're very encouraged. We're flying to 17 cities in the US today. That'll be 23 by December. So we're building quickly back the network that we had. We're seeing a lot of bookings in every cabin from every sector. So premium leisure is strong, visiting friends and relatives strong, but corporates are travelling again, and that's very encouraging.
Are you seeing that? Do you think that this will, I mean, obviously once the pent-up demand of customers, do you think that will continue?
Well, I think we can look to the US here and what we saw, which was a very strong rebound, maybe a rebound which confounded expectations. So we're hoping the same will happen. And then I think after that rebound, we'll figure out what the underlying trends are.
Right, that underlying trend, and let's talk about the capacity, because capacity is still down.
Yes.
When do you hope to bring that back up fully? I mean, well, obviously it's going to be demand driven.
Yes, of course it will. I think we would like to reinstate most of the frequencies across the North Atlantic that we had by Q3. But in terms of absolute capacity terms, it could be 23, 24 before we see the airline back to the size it was in 2019.
On both sides of the Atlantic, what do you now need from regulators and governments?
Well, I think we just got to keep on moving forward. We can't simplify this to the point where we have frictionless travel for people who are vaccinated. That's what Europe's doing. We'd encourage the UK and the US to take that one further step. And I think, then we can get back doing business the way we used to, which I think is what everybody wants.
Pricing's always a difficult one. Do you expect... I mean, I suppose somebody will say, between now and Christmas, make off like a bandit.
Well, no, I think we're offering great value. We're adding capacity, adding seats, restoring routes. If people have plans to make them now and book early.
Two other thoughts. Firstly, January will be the litmus test, though, won't it? I mean, this place is going to explode during Christmas with visitors. But January and February.
Yes, but I think what we are seeing is fantastic progress on a number of fronts. Even the news last week about therapeutics and booster shots, all of that tells us we're on the way out of this. So, my sense is that, the winter marks a real turning point, and we're getting ready for summer then.
Finally, the rest of the world, Asia, Southeast Asia, it's a much slower story there.
Well, it is, and at the same time I think it's a smaller part of our business, but
right.
If we look at our business in Africa, the Middle East, we look at it in Europe and the US, we have a huge amount of network that we will be restoring and services to rebuild on. I think you're right, parts of the world will recover a bit more slowly, but I think the core of our business model, which are those markets, is certainly rebuild time.
And finally, you and I can get lost up in all the talk of capacity and this, but today was about more than that, wasn't it?
Yeah, today was about historic links between two great countries and the role that British Airways plays in forging those links and maintaining them and connecting people. This is about people. There's some lovely stories on this flight. We're delighted to be part of it because it's what we do. We create stories and connect human beings across the world, and today is just one of those days that we'll remember for a long time.